from legal expert Ulrich Roux. So, Ulrich, legally, does the department have grounds to insist on this rewrite?
Hi, good afternoon, Shahan. Well, that's definitely a question that a court will have to answer. It is certainly quite an unprecedented action that's been launched by the South Africa, by SATU, and one would have to wait and see what evidence is adduced by the Minister of Education, which justifies her enforcing this rewrite. Certainly, the argument that's been preferred is that only the pupils who have been involved in the leaking of this paper should be forced to rewrite it, and that not all matric pupils can now be forced to rewrite it. But I do think an interesting decision that will have to be made by the court.
Yeah, so given that argument from the opposing sides here, does that argument actually carry weight in a court?
Yes, I do think so. There's obviously a problem that's been identified. It has been confirmed that papers were leaked, that certain students were privy to this and were thus unduly benefited as a result of the paper being leaked. So it would be up to the Department of Education to prove which students were unduly benefited by this, and then to force them to rewrite, and then obviously for the pupils who were directly involved in the leaking of the paper and who led to the leaking of the paper, for disciplinary action to be taken against them. But on legal grounds, it certainly seems unlawful that the entire matric class of 2020 should now be forced to rewrite as a result of only certain students unduly benefiting from the leak. So I do think that the Minister of Education certainly is on the back foot here, and will have to present a very compelling case to the court to either show that it's impossible for them to determine who was unduly benefited as a result of the leak, or to say that this is in the interest of all parties involved. This is the only way in which we can ensure that no objectivity or biasness is applicable here, and that no students were unduly benefited as a result of same. So that's everyone must rewrite. Yeah. But certainly, the rights of the students will be weighed up against the rights of the minister at the end of the day by the court.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see tomorrow when that case is heard. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. A legal expert, Ulrich Roux.